Happy New Year's, you bunch of stable geniuses. It's Canadian Computer Collector here, and 2021 is done. One and done. It's the only 2021 that you'll ever get. And I figured, you know what? What a better time than to reflect on the year, as opposed to just getting back into things. We're hot off the heels right now of 23 hours of Firelog goodness.
Vintage Apple Firelog goodness.
And actually, we're trying to right now upload a 12-hour 4K render. Theoretically, you could be looking at like 35 hours of vintage Apple Firelog goodness. So, you're welcome. Anyway, we're going to look back at the year that was. Some of my favorite moments from the videos from 2021. 2021 was a big year for me. We had over 500 new subscribers. I think it's like 568 new subscribers or something like that. My brother joined the operation and he's brought a lot to our content, and I'm really excited to see where things go in the future years. I'd like to welcome our very first Patreon subscribers, so thank you so much. We're doing $1 a month on Patreon. If you want to support the channel, get your name in the credits, sign up for the Patreon. Right now, we're going to look at the first half of the year. This is January to June, and tomorrow, we're going to look at the second half of the year. So shout out to 2021, shout out to Windex, shout out to YouTube, I guess, and TikTok for the organic growth that I'm actually seeing. Happy New Year, and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for part 2 of this little video thing, and other than that, stay cool, my babies, with just the right amount of sauce. Anyway, today we have an extraordinarily exciting project, so get those seatbelts out, and shout out to Limp Bizkit. I've got my favorite high-vis Sprite sweater on, complete with a full Velcro pocket. I feel like more clothes should have Velcro on them these days. Anyway, Velcro pants. Anyway, and this is the original computer he bought when he was in college learning journalism, and so he did all of his assignments on this thing, and according to him though, it still works. He had it on, he was using the disk 2 drive on his... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, slick your hair, wipe the macaroni off your shirt, and call your dad. It is something I'd still want to replace down the road, but truly it looks great for its age. Much like Helen Mirren. It looks like a pretty solid machine. None of the capacitors in the power supply look bad. And by the way, my dishwasher broke this week, so... And the guy there kept saying, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Canadian Computer Collector video. There may be a global pandemic going on, but that hasn't stopped my hustle. This morning I woke up and it was minus 47 Celsius with wind chill. So, minus 47 Celsius in Fahrenheit is minus 52.6. I hope that worked out good, because you're a wizard, Danny! I have not bathed yet either. Spraying a little Dex on a little bit of Nex. Rubbing it in, oh, what the heck. Life is just going well. So, this is the coolest thing ever. Ball comes right out, ball goes back in. Ooh, give me a little left click, give me a little right click. Thanks for coming over. I think we're gonna call it a day. So, really cold outside. Local Canadian Computer Collector here. We're gonna do something useful. It's not just gonna be me pawing at a bunch of old garbage. So let's take a look at my friend's MacBook that has got him somewhat shook. Why don't we hang out by the brook? Find ourselves a little nook. Alright, so we have the monitor now attached to the other machine, and we're just tightening things up a little bit. Mom says she can't spend another minute in that room on Harstone Street. She sees Eugene morning, noon, and night. She sees him climb in the bed to look out the street for Oliver, and sometimes sees Oliver outside and Eugene inside. The two of them chatting away. Use your tiny screwdrivers and chalk up a win. So without further ado, it should work with this computer, if it does in fact work. It was an untested monitor, so we're rolling the dice here, folks. Rolling the dice of life. Like a teenager who thinks they're gonna be a magician for a living. Anyway, I tried filming a whole bunch of outros as I was putting this away, and I noticed that I was mostly just talking out my ass and not really saying anything of substance. His name is Stace, by the way. No, that is not the challenge. The challenge is that we're gonna try and set up a Nintendo 64 emulator on a newer machine, and then work our way back to see how old we can go.
I know that all the Zoomers and stuff think we're ridiculous for liking the three-pronged controller.
Yes. Oh, it was a horrible controller, but I loved it. Or if you ask me, let's get sharded.
Durblo 2?
GoldenEye Durblo.
Oh! Turn off display synchronization.
Look at this. Look at that. This is how white people dance. Step touch. Why are my cats getting so fat? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, horse tamers of the world, I decided to take a break from watching Star Trek for a while to put together another video. June's dropping in, just to say hi, lick her paws. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at these 8-bit vibes. Is that Jeff Goldblum? I don't know if it just called me an idiot or not, but it's funny, I recorded a whole outro already, but you couldn't see anything above my chin, which is too bad. Sorry, chins. I'm the Canadian computer collector. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for surgery, and the unlicensed doctor is in. I spent some time looking for a quote about doing things you hate to make you stronger, or something in that vein, and I found nothing. Winslow is hot to trot, as you can see. I'm thrilled. So I'm as good a sport as any. 11101 1011101110. And finally, the number we've all been waiting for. 100101100. We're gonna be trying to do a weekly release at this point. Hopefully the pace doesn't kill us, but ladies and gents, welcome to the let's pop her open, take a look at the rust. Actually, shout out to my fingers. Anacreon wouldn't have won most of the battles in their recent war. Interesting, wouldn't you say? Am I right? Let's just say that if I were to meet a woman, I would hope that she doesn't see my bathtub for a decent length of time. And it's not that I'm a disgusting person, it's just that the people who own my building are disgusting. And look who dropped in to join us. Wanna go up here?
Let's get to it.
Somebody phone the care police. Did I mention I can't stop farting?
Let's celebrate. Let's get weird with it. Let's pour some chili in a sleeping bag and spend the night outside, you know? Take a big old dump on those like and subscribe buttons.